G'day everybody and welcome back to No Man's Land, warts and all. So, on this episode I plan on doing a bit of cultivating, of which I'm just going to go buy it, and I plan on putting in canola in that small field. I'll bale up the large field and I'll put soy and beans in the other field. So first off, let's go and get our cultivator. So the cultivator that I'm going to buy is the homemade combiner. So let's just go ahead and buy that. And I think I'll make that my thumbnail for today. So now that that's all hooked up, I'll just go over and start cultivating those fields, and then I'll bring you back in when that is done. Now I know I said I'd bring this back in when I've actually finished this, but I just sort of figured while I'm putting the canola in the ground, I would actually mention who gave me the idea. It was a trucking farmer who gave me the idea, just making sure that I do actually have his name right. A farming trucker, sorry about that. Now it's also been brought to my attention that I don't sound overly confident and I'm not terribly loud, so I just thought I'd do a little bit of an explanation on that. What I am using to record is just simply my Android phone and just my Xbox. I then go onto the laptop and do my editing, or what little bit of it I understand know how to do, as you guys clearly know by now. So I'll just get this done and I'll leave you guys in while I do it. We'll get this done and then I'll do a bit of a cutscene, get all that baled over there, and yeah, we'll go from there. It's not going to be a long episode this time, I don't think. Got to check the pigs, and hopefully coming soon will be some more old machinery to look after the place. I do want to get rid of the chemical sprays that I've got, specifically the fertilising. I have put in a muck spreader, and a slurry spreader I'm pretty sure that I've put in. So yeah, I also want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Your subscriptions do mean a lot to me. I am still as you know, I'm still taking suggestions and comments. Anything you want to see put in, let me know. I'm more than happy to put things in. I do believe for a moment there I thought I'd stop putting seed in the ground. This thing is very economical on seed. Wonder if it's ever like this in real life. No, I've never actually done any farm work. I have grown up in an area where there are farms, but I never worked on them myself, and where I grew up it was mostly dairy farms. I knew of them milking in the morning, knew of them going to bed at night and being milked at night. Used to hear the farmers call their dogs And so the only experience that I have with farming is actually here on FS 19. Isn't that? Well, it would appear that my seeding is patchy at best. So I do have a little bit more wheat there to up and sell. I think I will do that, as you can see we've only got $500. Well, $502 if you want to be exact. And I am looking for some residents to go into my apartment block. Anyone who wishes to be part of it, let me know. I'll give you a car and give you some keys to an apartment. At the moment you've got a great view of a couple of working fields. You get the lovely smell of some pigs and the sound of a tractor working long hours. Well, 2 tractors and a harvester. Here we go, just on the final stretches. You know, I really thought I put the thin tyres on this tractor. It seems to be leaving marks wherever it goes. So I'll leave you in while I go and sell that little bit of wheat that we've got. And then, yeah, as I said, I'll do a little bit of a cutscene, go and bale all that. I'll keep one for the pigs, but I think it's time we sold as much as we can for as much as we can. Okay, so that's that done. Let's go put our cedar back over in our vast, not undercovered area over here. As you can see, we've used a grand total of 13% of the seed. Not much at all. Okay. So just turn that off. Flick through to this one. Start her up. Okay, now that the engine's warm. Now that the engine's warm. Now I do also want to apologise for earlier having my help window on. Better actually find out where this sells the most. Okay, so up at the vehicle shop we're going to get a grand total of $260 per 1,000 litres, or we'll go to the garden centre, who pay out a whopping $328 for 1,000 litres. That is well, I can't do the maths. You can do the maths of what the price difference is. I do like this truck and trailer, but I have to admit it is quite hard to see from first person. Okay, so here we are at the garden centre. Watch all this lovely wheat getting sold, and watch our money come up. Oh, you gotta love that. $1,145 of wheat. Okay, so let's put our trailer over here at home. And yep, I think I'll bring you back once I've got the bales done. Actually, before we get to and do that, let's go check in on our pigs. They have plenty of water. Okay, I'm going to close. I said I'm going to close those doors. Okay. Okay, so okay, our pigs, they want some corn, and they want some straw pellets. Okay. Well, okay. First things first, let's go get that harvested, go get that baled, and then we'll bring them a bale of straw. Yep, that's what I think I'll do. Okay. Alright. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, I just thought I'd bring these back. As you can see, I've got a trailer load of bales of hay, or straw, whatever you want to call it. Now, I did think about bringing these in while I was loading that, but yeah, I'm not going to torture anyone with how that went. As you can see, they're perfectly well stacked, and I'm just picking up my last one. As you can see, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 bales of hay out of here. One of these will go to the pigs, the rest I'll get to and sell. Anyone who claims that they really do suck at loading bales, trust me, there is no way am I going to torture you guys with the way that I stack the bales. Even Mrs. G here was looking at it, swearing at me, and I'm trying to make this a G-rated series. Something else I've done, I've broken my own rules, and I really, really, really hate doing that. I have borrowed a baling trailer, and no, it's not vintage. That's not where that goes, is it? But I just had to. There was no way that I was going to do it one at a time, bringing back one bale at a time. Okay, that clearly doesn't go there. Let's try spot number 2. I thought over here was where the food went, but hey, let's see how spot number 2 goes. Okay, spot number 2 does not go there. Someone's probably yelling at me now, going, "It says straw pellets." Well, no. Let's get off and have a looky-see. Because I know there was another trigger in here somewhere. That's not the trigger. Okay, let's see if we can get a bale in there. If I can't, this is going to be really fun, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Okay, so yes, that's where that went. Woohoo! Let's go over to our famous garden centre. Let's go sell this off. Just close that. Even though we all know pigs don't escape from their enclosure, let's just, pretend that they might. So in my upcoming role-playing series, I will be trying my best to stay in character, and it's going to be on a map with quite a variety of crops. If anyone watches a Farmer Crops series, especially his latest one, he's on an island now. I need to get my help window on. Actually, no I don't. I'll just unload these or take these straps off manually. Oh gosh, after the work that I've done, these had better be worth selling. Yeah. Down on ratchet strap. There we go. A little bit further forward. After all that time it took me to put those on there, now they expect me to get it all off? Sheesh. Couldn't buy a break in this game at the moment. Come on. You know you want... Oh, please don't tell me that this was not a buy point for the straw. And of course it wasn't. Alright. So I'll bring these back when I've sold all these, 2 at a time. Yeah, so I'll bring these back when I've sold these, and I'll give you a grand total of how much I actually sold these for. Okay, so I've brought you back. I'm now unloading my last, taking up to the sell point, my last bale. Now I've been getting $243 per bale, times 7 bales, that comes to, I did do my maths here, I promise you I did, comes to $1,701. Last one dropping off. Now I've also returned my the trailer that I'd hired. I've learnt that I need to get a decent weight for the back end of my trailer, and yeah, so next up comes my subscribe button. Let me know what you think of it. Do you think I need to change my chicken? Do you think I need to keep it? Tell me if you like it, tell me if you don't. And I think that's what I might leave it at today. So just to recap, better turn off the tractor. I've put some canola in here. Yes, I've put canola in there, 50% fertilised, so when that rose up a little bit, I've gotten the straw off that one there, gave the pigs some straw, so if ever you're using this mod here, I'll just go through it with you. Where you put your straws in there. Animal where you buy is there. Food goes here. I'm guessing that manure comes out here. Here's where your water trigger is. To be honest with you, I don't know where your manure is. I had hoped. So anyway, only time will tell with where we'll get the manure. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I don't know when this episode will actually be out, but as we look over our farm with our earnings of $3,190, I'm going to say catch you next time. Cheers.